Make sure you have your coffee close to it because that's kind of required. If you want to transfer 24 terabytes worth of data onto a new drive, you can get something like this. This is by Insignia, dual hard drive docking station. Basically, it's a toaster. You plug in your hard drive, USB 3.0 cable, and then you just transfer from A to B as you see fit. Now, doing it this way is not the fastest. It's especially with 24 terabytes of data, it will take a while. But there are faster ways, like plugging the hard drive directly into your PC via your SATA cable. But I have multiple PCs that I'm backing up, therefore this is actually a nice solution, and I can just let it run all weekend long. So yeah, I have a small project ahead of me. Setup is pretty straightforward: USB 3.0 out, in, DC, and your power switch. And then your toaster. I mean, I call this a toaster because, like, yeah, it's like, it's basically a toaster. All right, we're connecting this to our Threadripper system, Threadripper 7970X, RTX 5090, and we are all set. We're just gonna go ahead and plop that there. This will kind of spin up. You'll hear the noise. It'll say disk 1 when available or ready. Oh, that brings back memories. Childhood. And the reason why we're doing this. So yeah, storage full, 16 terabytes. NAS, very full. This is my NAS. Yeah, network attached storage, entirely full. The disk 1 light is on, so now we can start configuring our Western Digital Gold 24 terabyte drive. Okay, so I got a bit excited. I put a 12 terabyte behind there, if you can see that focus, man, and then the 24 terabyte here. So 24 terabyte is in disk 1. We can now initialize it and get it working in Windows 11. All right, disk management. Both drives are now initialized and we have tons of storage space. So now we can start dragging and dropping tons of files over to these for our backup needs. And this speed is about what I expected because we're going over USB 3.0, which is plugged into the rear back there on the Threadripper motherboard. So yeah, it's going to take some time, which is why I said have the coffee close. And that's basically it. The only other thing that I can recommend is when you're moving a whole bunch of files or copying a whole bunch of files, highlight all of them and copy all of them at the same time, right? Don't try to do it, oh, I want this, and then I want that, and then I want that, because then you'll have a long list of things trying to copy or move at the same time, and your transfer rate tanks when that happens. Because remember, there's like a head on this hard disk drive, and it's moving back and forth, right? So you just want it to be able to just handle everything in one fatal swoop, rather than just like a whole mix of things you're trying to copy over, and it greatly slows things down. So this will take several hours, and once it's done, we'll start moving other data from other systems. Shout out to Western Digital for helping to make this happen, and yeah, the new NAS build videos are on the way.